everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We are going to be doing a 3,000 point battle today of Orks versus the Tyranids. So we're going to be using this army today. So this is my Clanking Death army that I built up. So a couple war bosses, one weird boy, two big mechs, only one pain boy, unfortunately, one boys unit, 3 units of knobs and mega armor, 3 units of lutas. One of them does have the las cannon upgrade. We've got a couple of the flash kits, 3 bikers, and leading the charge, 3 death dreads. So want to keep them together. We should have good results. All right, we are going to be playing against. That's the question. I've got 2 pretty good 3,000 point Tyranid armies. So the first one doesn't have any of the DLC units in it. It does have a few Tyranid warriors with upgraded guns, which I think are quite good units. A couple primes, which are very good units. 2 of the trigons, iffy potentially. Thornbacks are pretty good. Here is a lot of firepower. 3 exocrines. I think that's a really good way to damage your enemy, do some good wrecking of the opponents. A couple Tyrannifexes to keep them busy up front, and then a few Gene Stealers just kind of throw in there to fill out some points. So that's one option. The other one incorporates some of the DLC units, which I don't think are that strong, really. But it does have a crap load of Tyranid warriors, which I really, really like. So personally, I really like this army, just because it has a lot of shooting, which is not something Tyranids usually do. So 1 Hive Tyrant and a Broodlord, because why not? A couple primes. Then, what is that, 6 Tyranid warrior units? I think they all have the upgraded guns. 4 units of Hive Guard. 2 exocrines, 2 Tyrannifexes. So it's a lot of big stuff and a lot of shooting, which I think is pretty good. I feel like this army is way more dangerous. Yeah, just in general. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go against this one today. So we'll try that out. I am a little concerned because these upgraded rifles on the Tyranid warriors do a lot of damage. So we'll see how things resolve. So let's set up the skirmish and we'll get into it. I don't know if I want to have a very open map or something a bit more windy, but we'll see what we can come up with. So we're going 3,000 points. We're fighting to the death, just to wipe out your opponents. So I need to make sure I have the correct armies. Clanking Death is correct. So it is not the Heavy Invasion. It is this one. Yeah, the Tyranid warriors are really, really good, especially if they can kill stuff. They'll get additional actions, which is really nice. The prime's kind of the same way. Alright, map-wise. For a nice open one, there's the Place of Challenge, which is very good. It's a big map. Salt Exchange is actually pretty decent size. I kind of like this one as well. 30 by 35. We probably want at least a 30 by 35. What are our other options? Field of Skulls. Have I played on this one? I'm not sure I have played on this one. I probably have. I just don't remember. What else? A lot of these have like weird stuff in the way. Like this one has a lot of kind of twisting, winding paths and things in it. I think I haven't played this one in a while. Tell you what, let's go Fortress of Redemption just because I haven't done this one in a while, and maybe the next one we do at 3,000 points, we'll do on the Field of Skulls. That's kind of the plan. It's not super huge, but, you know, it's a decent size. I do like the Place of Challenge as well. Got some pillars for cover, but kind of a big open area in the center, so it really prioritizes your positioning and kind of keeping your units together for the orcs to give them that force field bonus, the health bonus, all that kind of stuff, because they are going to be out in the open getting shot. You can flank a little bit on the sides because it's big enough, but that's about it. All right, yeah, I can't see the whole map here. Our deployment actually goes under some weird stuff. Have I seen this? I don't know if I've actually seen this map before. We've got a nice big open area there. We've got some stairs. We could come into here and then split up. So the Tyranids are going to be back here-ish. So probably most of the fighting is going to be right in this central area. There's not a lot of cover. But we could kind of take each door. I think we throw... That's wide enough. We could have 3 Death Dreads. So we could do 3 Death Dreads on either side. I think this is actually better because it's a bit more open. We've got some decent range guns on them. So let me do that. So that'll be the plan. Getting everyone out of the way here is going to be a bit of a hassle, but what you going to do? Alright, we want giant Death Dread party going on here. Is that? Yeah, that's the line. Where's my 3rd Death Dread? Hiding out here? Yeah, hiding out there. Okay. We'll get the bikers out of the way here. Right, so we definitely want at least one mech with this group. Probably both, actually. So you can kind of see these guys have the las cannons, the beamy def guns, whereas the other Ludas don't have that blue light on them. Flash Gits will split up. We'll split up the knobs and mega armor. We do have 2 war bosses as well. We could throw 1 war boss over here, I think. Give me a war boss. We've got a mech. We only have 1 weird boy, right? And 1 pain boy. Do I want to have them with this group? Now, let's keep the weird boy and the pain boy with the other units. It's going to be a bit more fleshy. So we'll try to give them a bit more assistance. I will throw some bikes out on the edge to kind of fly on in and see what we can find looking around. Yeah, we'll just kind of do that for now. Who's going to lead the charge on that side? We do have some expendable boys, but I don't have a lot of, meat shields to put out front there to kind of deal with the whole situation. So on this side, let's go with... give you 1 Luda, we'll give you 1 of the Flash Gits. And then we'll give you 1 Knob and Mega Armor for sure. That's about all I really want to put in that group, really. So over here, we want to deploy this side because, well, I mean, we could head up top. So it doesn't really matter too much. We could kind of split up. But this group we'd like to keep together just because we get so many adjacency bonuses and the force field and all that kind of stuff. So we either, with this group, are going to go in here, or we're going to go up top, up there. Up front, boys, you're kind of expendable, so it's just kind of the way it is. After that, I think we put the knobs and mega armor. They're slow, but they can take a lot of damage. We have all kinds of guns. We have force field, weird boy, pain boy. There's me an extra war boss here as well. I'd like to split up the war bosses. There's 1 over there. I mean, we do have an extra spot here. We'll just kind of throw them in there for the moment. That's fine.
Orks always win, even when we don't.
They have such a positive outlook on life. Alright, yeah, a very mighty force here.
10 boys.
Definitely going to be a bit iffy here. There's a lot of shots that could come our way with the Tyranid warriors, so we'll see how it goes. As far as moving these guys, it is going to be a bit goofy. Because even for movement, they want to stay within 2 tiles of each other, which means you have to be... I can do this kind of thing. Then everybody else has to sort of follow up. Now you can actually go out. So as long as they're within 2 tiles of each other, we can get the maximum movement from them. Okay, just there. Yeah, it's amazing how fast these guys can move because of that bonus. I could go ahead and charge them even further. I don't think I'm going to see anything. I mean, we did move a lot. Like, that's a huge amount of movement for big, tough units like that. Yeah, I'm just going to move everybody up. It's very likely I'm going to see any enemies at this point, but now everyone's going to be kind of catching up. I may not want to go too much further than that.
We was made to fight.
Like, even the war boss can't even get that close to these guys.
Moving our substantial riches
We
out.
just run to try to catch up, especially you guys.
Moving closer to the scrap.
The other group we're going to keep kind of moving about the pace of the knobs and mega armor. So that's sort of the max.
Don't bother us.
So we'll keep everybody together.
Yeah? What?
Even if it means putting up some kind of useless overwatches.
Let's get moving.
Do you have to push it with you guys? 'Cause you're
If we have to, we'll move.
The flash kits can actually move a decent amount. So
Need your
that's fine.
gubbins fixed up. I knows you's looking at me.
Alright, then we get the bikers. So let's just
Red
haul
ones,
out
go
there.
faster!
Go ahead and hit the
Giving
button
it some willies!
just to get some extra movement here. Doesn't help too much. Yeah, go.
What are we waiting for? Boss! 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 Boss!
Same. Can't make it quite as far. Alright, yeah. Okay, I'll probably just auto Overwatch here because I don't think it's going to matter.
Coming this way, we'll get them killed!
So we got some Overwatches there, but not a big deal. So I could still move up the Def Dreads a bit. I don't know that I want to.
No
We'll
beauties
see if
over
we make
there.
any contacts here.
Be with you in a minute!
I think the Orks are a bit chatty, though. That's one unfortunate thing.
What's that over there?
It's the pitter-patter of little Tyranid feet. That's what that is. That's something big. Okay. Yeah, how far up do I want to go?
Ten boys!
I move out. So we're like here, these three spots. I think that's kind of reasonable. I don't really want to push it too much more than that, and we're still going to have a hard time catching up here with most of these guys, so I feel like that's kind of okay. We could have some of the heavy weapons split off and go up here, potentially. Optimal on these guns is 4. So it gets me out to here. Let me go a little further.
Here they come, and there they go.
Set one of them up a little closer. Alright.
Orcs always win, even when we don't.
Do I want to go with you? I think I'm just going to hide behind the Def Dreads for the moment. Do you have short-range weapons here? We'll set them up anyway. I don't think anything's going to get that close, but you never know.
Looters have the best shooters.
Yeah, we could split off here. Just regular looters. Yeah, I tell you what, let's do that.
Orcs is the best, and us flashkits are the best orcs.
Let's get... Let's see where I can get you. Alright, we'll get you up to there. So I think... Yeah, that'll just get me force field coverage of these guys. Knobs and Mega Armor are very slow. We want to keep them down here, for sure. The flash kits, I'm tempted to just go wide here and see what we can see. I think we're going to have a better view from up here. Yeah, let me just do that. Okay, let's have the bikes take a look around. The bikes are going to be quite good at killing off weak stuff, but they actually did a pretty good job when I played them before against just even killing Tyranid warriors.
Red ones, go faster!
Alright. Optimal is pretty short on these guns. But they do
We
shoot a
even
lot.
shoot quick!
Take a look here. Okay, we spotted a prime. Let's have you... I could get into a force field coverage. It only helps me against ranged shots, though. So we could take either one of these spots. I think I'm gonna go here. War bikes are actually pretty tough. Alright, and here we're just gonna advance at the pace of you guys. I don't know that overwatches are necessary here. The short range that I have. Let me see what it looks
What
like.
needs killing?
Okay. Put the war boss further up if we want.
If we have to, we'll move. Need your gubbins fixed up. The old ways is best.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we could throw you in there. Is that too far from force field? Yes. So we'd have to kind of go in here if we want to have force field coverage. So yeah, let's just do that. A little bit of terrain in the way here. But yeah, if we want to get down at like ground level, take a look. Yeah, I mean, it's a mighty horde of orcs, that's for sure. If you're looking from here, where the Tyranids are, yeah, I mean, that's a lot of orcs. Most of the points are in the Death Dreads, though, so the Death Dreads are going to be the prime targets. Yeah, I mean, we could go ahead and move these guys up. I think... I kind of like the idea of taking this height here, but we can only get 2 at a time through there, which is a bit restrictive. So it's going to mess up my formation. Kind of depends on where the enemies show up from. Okay, I'm just going to move everybody up.
Orks is best.
We'll still have at least some overwatches. Not that it'll matter all that much.
Kill what comes close. If we have to, we'll move.
So you can still overwatch. Range isn't great. 4's optimal's about there. We'll go.
If they come this way, they'll be sorry.
Okay, still an action point with you.
Nice of them to test me guns.
Want to trigger his ability next time.
I think I can stitch that back.
Pain Boy, yeah, we've got some coverage here on some other guys. I could move up just to get some extra health. I think I'm far enough back that I'm probably safe
If
here.
you say so.
Even though I'm not covered by a force field. Yeah, I am covered by his force field. So yeah, the extra health will now hit some of these other guys that wouldn't normally be getting hit.
If you say so.
So yeah, I have action points with him, but I can't do anything, so that's fine. It's quiet. It's too quiet.
What's that? They got anything worth nicking?
I got some big stuff. Prime coming in. Get shot. Good damage. Still alive. Oh, extra good shot.
Dread's taking a pounding.
I'm have a lot of shots coming in. They're probably going to hold back with a lot of stuff here. We'll see how it goes. They've got the Tyranid Warriors, they've got the Hive Guard. You just going to charge?
No punies over there! Be with you in a minute!
Didn't kill him, but we hurt both the primes pretty badly.
Dread's taking a pounding!
Ooh, ow, holy crap. That was a ton of damage. The Hive Guard might be trouble. I think they've got upgraded guns.
Dread's taking a pounding!
Not much from the Exocrines, but the Hive Guard absolutely wrecked me. You guys have what? Shock cannon spines. Extra damage to vehicles, armor-piercing vehicles. Yeah, so they've got the upgraded guns, I think. So they're more anti-vehicle. So yeah, we kind of need to deal with that ASAP. We could charge them with the Def Dreads. It might be the best thing I can do. This Def Dread definitely got pretty wrecked.
Tinkering!
So let's do some repairs. Only that one got shot, right? Yeah.
Your goblins should work better now.
It's not going to save him much, though. Alright, the primes out front. Definitely did a good amount of damage to them. Alright, if I move in, can get shots in the back there. So I'm going to go ahead and fire this off just to do more shots with armor piercing. And I think, like, these guys are going to die. Let's soften up some of these Hive Guard, I think. 63%. Let's go for... Actually, let me check. Do you have the same weapons? Shock cannon spines, shock cannon spines. These guys in the back do not. Okay, so yeah, these front two are kind of anti-vehicle, so yeah, they need to die. Right, let's go for you.
Who's gonna argue with us, eh?
Okay, good job. They're fairly tough, but now we've pretty much wrecked them.
Orks is the best, and us flashgits are the best orks.
Flash Gits can hit them as well. Got a Tyrannifex, but these guys are way more dangerous. So.
Have some of this, you scum!
Okay, we got a couple of them. Guys are a little far behind. The Broodlord there. We could go after the Broodlord with the bikers here. That's something we certainly can do. I think you, though, you're like optimal. How much damage? It's like 100 to 150 damage just with the Warbiker all by himself there, which is pretty awesome. And we've got long-range weapons here, too, so we should probably actually move these guys and then see. So I want to take a look.
Raring to go.
Is the Broodlord all by himself?
Red ones, go faster!
And he looks like he's all by himself. So I'm just going to get to optimal range. I'm going to go ahead and use my Cloud of Smoke. And I'm going to light you up.
Warbikers firing, boss!
Decent chunk of damage.
Boss! 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 Boss!
Same thing here. I'll try to stay out of the way. Oh, we've got more Hive Guard with the upgraded guns there, it looks like. Yep, get me some evasion.
Warbikers firing, boss!
Okay, that shot was not anywhere near as effective as the first one.
Red ones, go faster!
I kind of split up here. I mean, I could send... you can't get anywhere near close enough over there. Okay. Let's hit the prime with you. Then I'm gonna have you just race around
Red
here.
ones, go faster!
Alright, so we mop up the primes here, I think. Then we'll go forward. We do have the two war bosses as well. We want to take further shots with all of these guys. I could just go up and smack these guys. I think we can hit this guy and kill him in one shot. Like, that's fine. But these guys are also pretty good at shooting. So how about... And we don't want to say that we're afraid to get stuck in, so let's have the war bosses kind of head up. I think that will give them some cover. I'm not actually sure if that's going to give cover, but one hit should do it here.
More like it.
There we go. And then I can do some shooting. Yeah, I mean, that'll soften it.
How's about I give you a bit of boom?
I greatly appreciate the shells coming out of the gun there as we fire. That's pretty awesome. Alright, now you're almost dead too. So I think we push this.
Moving closer to
Like
the
absolute
scrap.
orky maniacs. Like this should take it. Go. Lots and lots of gunfire. Works out well. I think I'm actually just going to put all the tough guys here. We just got to block this with a wall of mighty orc
What?
armor and flesh. And I think that will do. We'll charge with the Death Dreads in on these guys and try to kill them up close. We'll take the long-range shots here first. Boys.
Yeah? What?
Don't know that I want you up here. I mean, it'd be nice to have them up front, but they just don't do much damage. So we can have a couple guys here, so... Let's put you
Moving
there.
our substantial riches out.
So that gives me not great shots, but okay shots. Let's work on the other Hive Guard, I guess. So I'm pretty sure I can charge and get to them. Then we'll do...
What's the plan?
Ludus. I'm gonna need these guys against the Tyrannifexes eventually, but for right now, hit the Hive.
Looters and shooters!
Okay, got one, hurt the other. So I could have some of these guys split off and go up that way. Not that it really matters. The Ludas, I think it makes more sense to go that way. The boys, not really. Now, I
Oh
want to use my
no,
weird...
he's looking at me.
Okay, let's get... Weird
What
boy.
now?
Forgot to trigger my weird boy ability first before we did anything. We can get most of you guys with the warpath. So, yeah,
Oh, he's with us!
just do that. The mech.
Move him away over.
Force field coverage.
Nice of him to test me guns.
Drop some overwatches. I'm gonna wait and see where I want to put the Pain Boy after we've advanced everybody else there. So the boys here. I'll have them act as a shield for like these Ludas probably. I could take kind of crappy shots. That's not too bad actually. Alright, let's do that. Let's go there. Instead of going up top, let me do what I can as far as shooting. 70% is actually pretty darn good. We can't hit those guys further away. I think I'm going to hold off on using my ability. Let's just hit this stronger hive guard up front. Nice job. All right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'll just drop a little Overwatch there. Okay, not much left to really worry about up front. The hive guard there won't be trouble.
Death Dredge.
So I do have to be a little goofy about my movement here.
Clunk it over.
Let's get you in. Keep them within 2 tiles of each other at all times, kind of thing. It's kind of what I'm doing.
10 boys. Clunk it over.
Alright. This is pretty nasty up here. We haven't seen the Tyranid warriors either. Exocrine, Exocrine. Where are all the Tyranid warriors? Alright.
Death Dredge.
You're gonna go ahead and kill those guys. And I'm gonna charge right in their faces.
10 boys.
Still don't see Tyranid warriors. That's really weird. Okay. You've got a free hit on these guys, so go for it. Alright, killed one, hurt the other 2. Those guys don't have the great weapons. These guys have the weapons that are more dangerous. Now, I can hit the Tyrannifex, but he'll hit me back. So I'm actually going to kill the Hive Guard here, maybe? Or just beat the living crap out of him.
When's we shooting?
Alright. So I healed. Can't really get you in a great spot. Can still advance with some guys here, though. Can't get a force field to cover them. I don't really want to run out in the open, necessarily. But I could give you some assistance from the war boss. Got rockets as well, although there's not great targets for the rockets. I mean, we've got a pretty good chance to just gun these guys down. Up there I can't. We could hit them with rockets, but it's not going to do much. It's more kind of against weaker targets. It's sort of what it's designed for. Let's shoot the Hive Guard, I guess. Okay, drops him. Could do some damage to the Tyrannifex. Why not? Now we can have 2 Tyrannifexes, so we'll have a big fight here. We'll see who wins. Def Dreads or Tyrannifexes. I mean, the Tyrannifexes do have help. And I kind of have my Def Dreads here a bit isolated. But they're doing alright. The war boss is with them in...
Need your gubbins fixed up.
Spirit or something. Okay, I've got a force field on the war boss. I could move you up as well. Yeah, I mean, why not? We've got a force field. I'm worried about Tyranid warriors appearing out of nowhere. I don't know where they are.
Don't need to be the smartest. Just your biggest.
Making me a bit concerned.
Don't bother us.
You guys are so far in the back. Just gotta
Moving
run.
closer to the scrap.
So, Pain Boy. We can help them with health, but not the front war boss unless I run out to here. That's not awful. Go ahead and do that. Just some extra health bonuses for everybody. Just in case. Alright, that is all of my actions.
Looters
Yeah,
have
they're
the
out of movement as
best
well.
shooters.
We might want to try to angle against this Exocrine if it's still there with these guys. Just try to head down and kill it. See if Tyranid warriors pop up. Like, I feel like we've killed a lot of the more elite guys. So the Hive Guard were there, and the Primes. But yeah, we're now kind of set. Like, I expect a massive amount of Tyranid rifle fire to now come at me. I think we're going to lose a Death Dread for sure. Hive Tyrant makes an appearance finally. Yep, there are all the Tyranid warriors guarding the Hive Tyrant.
Dread's taking a pounding.
Yeah, he's probably going to do it.
Dread's taking a pounding. Dread's taking a pounding. Shoot back. Dread's taking a pounding.
A lot of grazed shots. It should be hard to hit because he's shooting through a couple big guys there.
Shoot back. Dread's taking a pounding.
Let's see if we can survive the rifle fire.
Shoot back. Dread's taking a pounding.
A lot of Tyranids. Here comes more shots.
Dread's taking a pounding. Dread's taking a pounding. Shoot back.
Surprised he survived all that, actually. Oh, there's more. Okay.
Dread's taking a pounding.
Some of it's hitting the
Dread's taking
terrain,
a
some of it's
pounding.
missing. Some of it's blocked by armor. Okay, this might hurt.
Get off me bike!
It's kind of funny, the animation, like the bike getting
I
knocked
hit
over.
me, not me bike!
Alright, not super surprised by that. I think with the multiple actions the Broodlord has, he's kind of dangerous, but he's gonna die this turn for sure. Terrain effects charge.
My turn!
Hit him back. Come on, hit him back. Didn't hit him back. Alright. There's a roll that kind of happens
Dread's
depending on the
taking a
weapon
pounding.
skill stuff, whether you attack, like counterattack. Go. I don't think I actually hit though, it looks like. So that last Hive Guard have the upgraded weapons. They're pretty dangerous.
Shoot back!
Close range, their accuracy must be pretty crappy. They didn't do much there.
Is he dead?
Okay, I think he blew up my Death Dread there, yeah. Yes, bits of him rolling down the stairs.
Shoot back!
He's done a pretty good job containing the Tyranids there. So losing a Death Dread was pretty much always going to happen. Just a matter of getting a good exchange as a result. Alright, over here. Let's kill this guy. I hope. 60%. Why is it 60%? Is that my standard? That might be standard accuracy. I'm not sure. I'm going to move up again just to see. Yeah, 60% seems like that's kind of the way it is. And he left me in a position where I can get my other biker out of here and just shoot him. Nice.
Raring to go.
Okay, we're gonna keep looking around. We can try to get in the back here a little bit. Why not?
Red ones, go faster! War!
Alright, the boys here, I don't really have much I can do with you guys, unfortunately. I mean, we could try to take
Let's
some
go,
shots at these guys.
lads.
I don't know if we're gonna really do much. 55. Actually, that's not terrible. 55% chance to hit. We could toss a grenade, but with their armor, it's just not going to do much. The 5 armor, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get stuck in.
Let's get stuck in!
Just a little bit more damage, take some more shots, theoretically. Oh, we did a little bit. I mean, it's not nothing. I'm going to back off. I think I might have better cover here. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes if something is just cosmetic or actually gives you cover. So up front, we could definitely have the war bosses go in. We do have an angle over here on the side at that exocrine. But if I get into optimal range, that's getting me awfully close to Tyranid warriors, which is a bit risky. I think we want to use our heavy guns here on the Tyrannifexes and then try to get through with the bosses, the war bosses, and the Death Dreads. So if there's anything I can get shots with, that's kind of what I want to look at first. So you can kind of charge on in. Let me get you guys moving. We'll save an action for the shots. We could try to get shots on the Hive Guard too. So we've got with 3 gunners there. Yeah.
Orks is the best, and us flashkits are the best orks.
So let me take a look at Tyrannifex damage here first, and then decide if I want to move in and hit these guys instead. 70% chance to hit is pretty good. 75% chance is even better. I mean, I can't say no to 75%. That's really good. So I will take it. The question is, do I want to exchange 1 movement for a shot or wait until we don't have to move to shoot? I think we'll wait. Take the shot now, save the ability. Okay, good chunk of damage.
If we have to.
Not going to move back yet, but I'm thinking about it.
If we have to, we'll move.
So, las cannons, ahoy. 85% chance to hit. Go for the hurt one. Okay, 100 damage. He still has a lot of health left. You guys aren't as good at killing heavily armored stuff, but we can take a ton of shots. So let's go a ton of shots. Yeah, it's like I'm going to do 90 to 180 damage here, but it's better than nothing. Okay, good result. Wrecked him up pretty good. I wonder if I could kill him with just the Mega Knobs taking shots. Alright, positioning here. I do have some movement.
Looters have the best shooters.
I'm going to kind of get you out of the way a little bit.
Nothing.
Moment, anyway. Don't know if I can get close enough to use my headbutt. I'm going to take a look. I'm like 1 tile away. Okay.
What now?
If you guys shoot him, how much are you doing? Not much. Okay, that's a bit disappointing. So I think we have the war bosses charge in.
We was made to fight, so let's fight!
So war boss, if you hit him, you are definitely going to kill him. So yeah, go for it. Smack. Now I can't do a lot. We could move in and hit him again if I need to. You're down. Nothing. Yeah, I could just leave one here fighting the Tyrannifex, and we could kind of carry on. I'd kind of like to charge these guys in to the Tyranid warriors so they're not shooting at me. I can get here
moving.
and kind of get a free hit, so that's what I'm gonna do. It can't hit me back.
This is more like it.
It's a little insane, but I can do that. I get hit if I try to leave here, so you...
Twitch.
I mean, is there anything else I can do? No. Let's headbang this guy. Okay, less damage than I hoped.
What needs killing?
Shoot, but it's not going to do a whole lot. You guys have shots up here? You do. I mean, we could do that just to do some damage. It's not likely to land a lot of shots, but we could do it. So, yeah, why not? You, I'm going to move... Well, we do have the other boss. Okay, bring him up here. War bosses and Death Dreads leading the way, which is not usually what I would like to do. So we have the chance to take some shots at you guys. Not great. We can definitely hurt you a lot. Is it worth it to take the shots? 282. How much damage are you guys going to do with a close combat attack? 146 to 195. Yeah, so I mean, if I can hurt him, maybe that's worth it. Okay, that was not very much damage. $32 to 48 damage. So many Tyranid warriors, it's kind of nuts. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is kind of bad. Fire a rocket, take some shots. Got pretty good chance to hit there. Yeah,
How's about I give you the bit of food?
Okay, hurt one of them pretty good.
I've got a cunning plan.
Wanted to get through with the Death Dreads, but I don't think there's any way I can do that. Still have movement here, not that that helps that much. I mean, I could head up that way. But if we want to shoot this Exocrine, we've got to get up pretty far. Just charge on it. Oh, that does kind of wreck your ability to get up, doesn't it? Okay, if I wanted to shoot... So I could make a couple crummy shots at the Tyrannifex, would do okay damage, it's not fantastic. I think we just get
Move him way over. Ready to saw bones.
Kind of want the Pain Boy up as far as possible. I can't get through now, unfortunately. Could still move you guys back. Got the other mech too. I don't think the force fields stack. Like if you have two of them, I don't think they each reduce. but you never know. We've got okay shot here. I think that's not bad.
Custom blast
Hive guard.
attacker working nicely.
Okay. Range. I'm gonna advance it.
What's the plan?
Pain boy. If I get to here, that would actually get the war boss. Get that Death Dread and that war boss would be covered. So, sure.
Sidewalk legs, ready to go.
They might just come up here and shoot me, but I don't think they should be able to see me from up here unless they come right to this tile. So, yeah, we've got the war boss there with some extra health. He's got force field and extra health now on these guys in the front, so that'll help their survivability quite a lot. And I think we just have to smack the crap out of this Tyrannifex. 60. Okay, counterattack slow, but does come. 41. Alright, that's not too bad.
10 boys.
And then we kill him. Now we're free to move up and do crazy stuff if we want to. I am in coverage. I could move up one more.
Plunk it over.
Doesn't really tie these guys up in close combat though, because of the angle, unfortunately. But I could go ahead and push forward with the Death Dreads, and hopefully they'll take most of the shots. So advance up a little bit. So that should be like the main concern.
Looters have the best shooters.
Still have an action here, but nothing I can see to shoot. I guess I'll overwatch, or I could advance. Optimal range is only 2. We could go a little further than that, maybe. I don't think anything's going to charge out here, though, so how about you just advance? These guys wreck stuff in close combat, so we want to get them close to the enemy. Okay. It's risky, but I'm going to go ahead and do it, because we are pushing in the center pretty effectively. This might draw Tyranid warriors to this side, but that's a not great shot. Must be, like, there's no cover, but there's, like, a weird height difference, but, like, he's so big, it shouldn't matter.
What's the plan?
These guys won't do that much damage to the Exocrine, but maybe we can distract a little bit here. Okay, that's all the actions. So yeah, we've got Stairs of Death here. Just from this view. Just absolutely wrecking the Hive Guard. To get up the steps, to kill more Hive Guard, to kill multiple Tyrannifexes, which is actually a pretty good feat. The last of the Hive Guard will probably back off and try to shoot. Exocrine will back off and shoot. Hive Tyrant will shoot me a couple times. We're going to have a ton of shots from Tyranid warriors coming in here. But I just kind of want to look at, you know, different perspectives and stuff. It's kind of neat to see. I do like the, you know, this is quite a bit of detail. We've got a force field in the front. We've got some extra health in the front, so I think we'll kind of be okay, but I mean, it is iffy. Our boss is having fun. All right, I'm looking for thumbnails and stuff too as I'm doing this. All right, let's go end turn and see what happens. It's probably not going to be nice. But we've taken out a huge chunk of the Tyranid army here. is giving them all additional momentum, which might give some guys extra shots. I think that Exocrine for sure has got extra shot. Oh, the Hive Tyrant is coming over.
Is that all you's got? Dread's taking a pounding. 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 Dread's taking a pounding.
If Dread survive, we can get in and do some repairs, but I don't know if they'll... Like, one of them I'm expecting is going to die this turn.
Dread's taking a pounding.
Finally getting the HP on him. It's because the Pain Boy being there next to him, giving him the extra health. In addition to the force field. So Exocrine might shoot me twice. Oh yeah, waste your shots on the bikes. That's good.
Shoot back! Dread's taking a pounding. Dread's taking a pounding. Dread's taking a pounding.
And they're prioritizing the Dreads over the War Bosses, but the War Bosses are pretty nasty if they can get up close as well. So, one way or another, something's going to get close and do some damage. Oh, taking a shot here. Someone's going to die.
Nah, stop it. Crump him.
Thought he was going to hit the... There's an ability they can use occasionally with the Exocrines that'll hit the entire squad.
Dread's taking a pounding.
Okay, there goes that guy. Yeah, using that nasty ability. Anti-vehicle weapons there, getting a good hit. Yep. If that hadn't gone off, like if we'd been able to kill this Hive Guard squad beforehand, we would have kept the Death Dread. That's nuts. Like that's really, really impressive. Okay, yeah, we'll see what we can do before I decide whether I want to shoot at the Tyranid Warriors or the Exocrine over here. Over on this flank, I think we'd probably just go after the Exocrine. Like, that makes the most sense. I'm not sure I can get you in range.
Red ones, go faster!
I'm just gonna move you in for now.
Boss! Boss! Boss!
Know that you
Boss!
can actually get in range. Let me see. Have a good shot there. Okay, shot there. Let's go for the Hive Guard. We can do pretty good damage here. Okay, got one, almost got two. Now, we could just gun down the Hive Guard. What can I do with my boys?
Orks is best!
And we can take the shots across the way at the Hive Guard again. We're not going to do a ton of damage. I think I'd drop one of them. I don't know that they can literally do anything else, though. So I might as well, I guess. Okay, got one, hurt the other one pretty badly, and we move. I really don't want to waste an action with anybody up front. Well, we could have a War Boss kill off the Hive Guard, because they've got a couple actions. It's not too big of a deal. That's doable, I guess. Alright, I want to do some repairs here real quick. Then, maybe we just try to wipe you with him? It's not a great chance to hit. Okay, take you out. That works out for me. That's fine. Okay, so this Death Dread. I can go chase down the Exocrine, or we can go smack some Tyranid warriors. He's got a good amount of movement.
Orks always win!
The war boss can
Even
also
when
make
we
it out.
don't.
The war bikers, I could move up and hit the Tyranid warriors instead. I kind of wanted to charge into the Tyranid warrior mass here with the Death Dread, and then, you know, if he dies and blows up, he blows up in their faces. So I think I'm going to stick to that original plan. I'd like to be able to counterattack. If I go here, they're already kind of on my angles and stuff, so they're going to be able to hit me without me hitting them back. But if I blow up in their face, I'll do some damage to them. I'm going to go here. I can't attack diagonally in close combat, usually, if there's any terrain or something. So yeah, here, I can't do it. But we can smack you guys. You're actually hurt, so yeah, we'll go for that. And facing wise, because I can't attack diagonally anyway, we'll sort of look that way. I think that's fine. I don't have this ability back, do I? Next turn, we'll have the Warpath. I just want to see if I can Warpath before I go in. The guns, I don't know if we can see much. We'll have to see once I get through. Let's just kind of get the Mega Knobs. You're going to sort of block paths, aren't you? Alright, I mean, you can get up here. Let's do that.
We was made to fight, so let's fight!
I think I'm actually more concerned about the warriors, somewhat. Just get in there.
Tinkering! Move him away over.
Okay, I'm gonna
Don't
try to
bother
filter
us.
people through. What kind of shots do we have? Can do something to the Tyrant. 63%'s not bad. Yeah, light that up. Almost got that one.
Moving closer to the scrap.
Just moving up and shooting whatever I can shoot with a decent chance to hit. 70%, pretty good. Go for it. Okay, wipe them out.
Mega knobs. We's knobs, but dead shiny.
Kind of forget how effective these guys are at shooting stuff, because I'm so used to them not shooting stuff.
The old ways is best.
Okay, if I go here, I think I can blind the Hive Tyrant. I think that's close enough. Yep.
Oh, my eyes.
There isn't much else I can do, so I might just stay there. I don't want to block the path, that's why I didn't move up the other knobs of Mega Armor. I'd like to get some shots off. I don't know if I can, though. You could get some shots at the Hive Tyrant.
Move him away over.
Or possibly the Tyranid Warriors there. No, they're blocked. The Hive Tyrant's 80%. Alright, we'll do a little bit of the Hive Tyrant, I
Custom
guess.
blaster attacker working nicely.
Start whittling them down a little bit. We still have a path up. We still have your shots. We still have a lot of long-range guys. I'm just not sure where we can get angles to hit stuff.
Orks is the best, and us flash kits are the best orks.
So I can see the Hive Tyrant from there. That's actually not a bad shot at the Hive Tyrant. So So I'm going to prioritize that over pushing somebody else forward. To whittle him down.
What needs killing?
Now you're sort of stuck. Okay, las cannons. No great shots. Here we've got some kind of a shot at the Hive Tyrant. It's about the same, kind of no matter where I go here. I'd like to get shots further back or kind of get up over here, but it just takes so much movement. If I head up to here, do I have any targets? I don't think so. So let me do this. I'll move, we'll pop a shot at you, because I don't think I can hit anything else.
Lures and shooters!
Okay, most of that missed. That's unfortunate. And then I'm going to move.
Well, if we have to,
Try to go
we'll
up and
move.
around over to this side.
Lures have the best shooters.
Guys, can I get an angle anywhere? No, not really. We can get the Hive Tyrant, but that's about it. I might have a shot at the Tyranid warriors there.
Well, if we have to, we'll move.
This giant pillar kind of in the way. Yeah, 40%. We shoot a lot though, so yeah, give it a try. Alright, I mean, soften them up. So between these two, we could probably kill or nearly kill the Tyranid warriors, or we could try to take shots at the Exocrine. But I do have more stuff we can do up here. Didn't even do my close combat attacks with the war bosses. We haven't moved.
I
Pain
think
Boy
I can
out.
stitch that back.
He's kind of hurt. Actually, I don't remember him getting hit. How about you heal yourself? Can you not heal yourself? No, you can't. Okay. Fine, be that way. Get in there.
Sure thing, boss.
Give me some nice extra health for everybody. Well, everyone within 2 tiles, that is. Okay. Free swing attack.
Orks don't need to be the smartest, just the biggest.
And we go in swinging. Okay, they kind of reappear. All right. Let's see if I don't think this will wipe them out. Okay, one more. Yeah, one almost hurt, or almost dead. Hurt, but almost dead. Not quite enough to kill him. Disappointing, but that is 2 less rifle shots coming my way. So I'm gonna do the same here. Happy squick attack.
This is more like it. This is more like it.
Alright. So that's quite a few less Tyranid warriors. We wiped out 1 squad and badly hurt 2. So each less guy means 1 less rifle shooting at me. So that's really reduced their firepower a lot. Okay, thought the game freaked out for a second there. It was just me backing up into the pillar. Do I want to have you change the way you're facing? I think with the way I'm facing, if they attack me here, I still can attack back. I think. That's all I'm really looking at and thinking about. Okay. You can't really do anything, but I can move you. I guess I
What
will.
now? Don't bother us.
So you guys, we can get up.
Move
Actually,
it
that gives me a
closer to
shot.
the scrap.
It's not going to do a lot of damage, but yeah, we'll take it. I mean, that honestly was pretty good. Hive
Oh
Tyrant is
no,
honestly
you's looking at me.
in a bit of trouble.
The old ways is best.
Now, I could kill him off. Then, do you have enough movement? One. Yeah, we can actually get him into close combat with the Exocrine if I wanted to do that. Instead of just shooting the Exocrine and doing some damage to it. I think that makes more sense. Let's wipe this squad.
Warbikers firing, boss! Orks always win, even when we don't.
You charge him. Alright.
Raring to go.
Could move up more, but I'm not going to. Alright. So yeah, do we want to try to kill off the Tyranid warriors? Do we want to go after the Exocrine? I think we go for the Tyranid warriors here. I've got movement, so I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I want these guys dead, so... Well, actually, I could move up and maybe even kill the Hive Tyrant. Ooh. It's not going to be super accurate. He's blinded, so he's not likely to do a ton here, but...
Moving our substantial
my chance to
riches
hit.
out.
We're too close, so yeah, it's not great. 30%. Alright, I'm going to stick with what I was originally going to do. Now that I've moved a bunch, we'll just take the regular
some
shot.
of this, you scum!
Did just disintegrate 2 of them, which is pretty good. We can get you now to optimal range. Light up the Tyranid warriors. Chance to hit's not great, though. So, I don't know if I can kill him. Alright, never mind. And we could back off some more, so that's what I'm going to do.
What?
Probably get shot by the Exocrine, though. But that's a bunch more rifle shots we're not going to have to take. So I think that works out. So Exocrine here is hung up in close combat. We have wrecked a bunch of Tyranid warrior squads. The Hive Tyrant is hurt. Yeah, I think we've done a pretty good job getting up here. White zooming in on the Hive Guard corpses, but whatever.
Dread's taking a pounding.
Let's see if I attack back. Come on. Counterattack. Nice. Hive Tyrant is flying away. You're really going to go after my biker like that? Apparently so. Really does not like that warbiker. Just him in particular. Out of all his targets, I thought he might go for a war boss or something. Nope, screw that biker. I mean, I guess the explosion will do a little bit of damage to my war boss. It just seems kind of oddly weird and petty.
Didn't feel a thing.
Let's see if we get a counterattack. That'll wipe that squad out. Nice. Yeah, they're going to back off and try to shoot.
Dread's taking a pounding. Dread's taking a pounding.
Oh, duck! Evade! Duck and weave!
No, not the paint job.
Okay, this might wipe a squad. It might be his ability. It hits everyone in the tile.
Fire back.
It didn't kill him, though. Alright, we are coming through here pretty well. Actually, for the amount of fire we're taking... Yeah, like this army is built around... This Tyranid army is built around what I like to do with the Tyranids, which is actually Tyranid warriors with lots of range capability, because I like killing stuff at range. It definitely makes playing Tyranids a little different. It does have the Tyrannifexes to kind of give them some upfront solid units, and there's some, other things I mean, you can charge the Tyranid warriors if you want to get up close. So you have other options and stuff. It's just kind of the way it goes. It's
Moving
sort
our
of nice to have the
substantial
ranged
riches
choices.
out.
I think we have to hit you. The game's almost over. We're gonna change movement for shots. Absolutely light you up, hopefully, if we can hit. Nice. Gave me a command point. One shot, one kill. Okay, these guys are hurt.
What's
Let's
the
get
plan?
you up. I don't know if we can actually hit anything from here. We can try. Bye-bye. You guys have nothing to shoot. But. Maybe we can hit the Hive Tyrant? I'm not sure. Nope. Okay. Yeah, no real targets I can hit with you guys, unfortunately, so just keep...
If we have to, we'll move.
I guess I can heal them? We'll see. Alright. Las cannons. I mean, you're at perfect range, so yeah. Kill the Hive Tyrant, please. Alright, well, it was close. 18 health left. Pretty much anything can kill him now. Maybe even my boys can kill him. Let's find out. They don't have anything else to do, so we might as well give it a shot. It's possible. Okay, we did 8 damage. The Warbiker can definitely finish you off.
Red ones, go faster!
Vengeance for my other Warbiker. Bye-bye. Hide around the corner. I think this has actually gone pretty darn well, considering that we sort of charged up the Tyranid Steps of Death, fought our way through some Tyrannofexes, wiped out an entire army of Tyranid warriors. We still have one Tyranid warrior squad left. Okay.
Need your gubbins fixed up.
Do a little heal. I think we're going to finish this round. I don't think it's going to make it past this turn. But let's give you an opportunity. Which movement do I have? See if I can get you to advance without
Plunk it
getting
over.
away. Excellent. So we can still take some shots and stuff if I want to. They're a little slow to recover there.
Tinkering.
I mean, why not? Let the mech take a shot.
Custom blaster dacker working nicely.
Indeed. Alright. Can you make it? Oh, you can. Very nice.
I knows you's looking at me.
Should have warpathed first. It doesn't matter too much at this point.
He's with us.
I've got a headbang free as well. Let's move up, headbang that Exocrine. I don't know why he hasn't used it for additional attacks. He's got a surge on him. Bang.
Puppet. What needs killing?
Alright, we'll take some range shots before I move those other guys in, I think. Over here, let's just have...
We was made to fight, so let's fight!
We just have war bosses go crazy here. That's a thing. Come on, select the squad. There we go. Alright, so I can't make it up and close combat him. I could go up and shoot him. But we could also maybe gun down this last Tyranid warrior squad, so I'm gonna see if we can just do that.
Mega daka!
Yeah, no problem. So that frees up the war boss to also go in and smack that Exocrine around. Is there anybody else we want to shoot
Don't
with?
bother us.
Try to leave a bit of a path for long-range shots here. Just start whittling him away. Then I can probably just one-shot him in close combat.
Looters have the best shooters.
Okay, we get in. Let's trigger our ability. Extra shots.
They won't have ever seen something like this.
I kind of thought that would kill him. 27 health left. Okay, that's about it for other ranged stuff.
What needs killing?
So I guess we just kill you with one of the war bosses. I could have the mech do it too. We'll give the mech a chance to gun him down. There we go. Very nice. Okay, we lost, what, a couple bikers and 2 Death Dreads. That's honestly not bad. You want to have the Death Dreads out front, so they're going to absorb a lot of hits. They're going to take shots. You repair them, you get a force field on them, you give them some extra health. So their job is to take punishment. And they took a lot of punishment, but they helped me get up those stairs, wreck a lot of stuff, kill terrain effects, worked out really well. The War Bikers, I feel like one in particular just was like, the Hive Tyrant was like, screw you in particular, and just came over and decided to kill him. It is what it is. The War Bikers flanking, they're also pretty good at shooting stuff and killing things, so even the Tyranid Warriors and the Hive Guard both, the War Bikers are pretty good at doing damage to them. So they're not a threat. It just felt kind of weird that the Hive Tyrant went out of its way to just go kill that War Biker, but hey, what you gonna do? Alright, so next time we will try out my other 3,000 point Orc army that's a bit more infantry focused and see how they do against Tyranids. I'm not sure if I'll do the same army or we'll do the other one that's a bit more standard, a bit more close combat-y. We'll see. So this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.